I'm at Tenerife South Airport and I've travelled to 15 different countries last year. Let me tell you how I did it. Can you see all this shit here? €8 for a coffee, €15 for something to eat. You're not eating because you're hungry. You're eating because you're bored. Stay away from it. Drink water, have a coffee and something to eat before you get to the airport. You don't always have to be eating in restaurants. Buy food from a supermarket, make yourself sandwiches, eat crisp, drink water. Pointless having a big swanky hotel if you're going to spend all day at the beach anyway. I only need somewhere to put my head down, charge my phone, and I'm off out anywhere. Use public transport or rent a car. Getting taxis everywhere is going to cost you an absolute fortune. And people say, well, I'm not scrimping and scraping, I'm on holiday. Yeah, the one holiday you go on a year. Great. I scrimped and scraped. I went on 14 more than you did. One of the biggest mistakes most people make is they scrimp and scrape trying to find a cheap holiday. Oh, they're cheap flights. Oh, that's a cheap place. That's a cheap deal. That's a cheap that. And then they spend an arm and a leg at the airports. They spend an arm and a leg on souvenirs and all that shit. You don't need any of that. Make memories. A couple of coffees and a bit of food at the airport costs you nearly 25 quid. Now, if I do that on the way here and I do that on the way back, that's nearly 50 quid. I can get a flight out of the country for that if I look in the right apps in the right places. Now, I'm not scrimping and scraping. I'm just being clever with it, with my experience of travelling so far. Now, I used to be one of them people that used to have to squeeze travelling in between the rest of my life. And now, I'm that person who has to squeeze the rest of my life in around my travelling. And you know, the more luxuries that I withheld myself from on this journey, the sooner I can go on the next. So anyway, guys, it's back to England and ready for the next adventure. Give us a like and a follow. And watch me travel the world. Bosh.